Yes! I knew—
I gotta say, I like the way they're looking at us. I think maybe you were right, Copernicus.
Here is the task. Each of the 5 girls you must save are living in Sabrosa. And each of them are concealing secrets that will prove fatal if not brought to light.
They could be hiding them from their families, their friends, or even themselves. Secrets are funny like that.
You must find each of these 5 destined girls. You must gain their trust and friendship, and maybe even their hearts. Only once you know their secret—
If they don't trust you, they won't tell you. Do whatever you can to gain their trust, admiration, affection.
Yes, quite—
Spoiler warning, all the girls are mega hot. So yeah, get excited.
And while you are working to rescue them, you may be presented with situations that require difficult— I implore you to follow your heart and stay in the path—
But of course, not the cost of their lives. If you have to lie, cheat, steal, or inflict a little violence, that's just the way it is.
But your quest can—
Sure, but if you get stuck between a rock and a hard place, well, who's judging you?
We're judging them!
Yes, but only to prove something to each other. Whatever their choices are, the lives of the 5 destined are your only concern.
But try to be heroic.
Or not.
Do you understand all we have said? Do you accept your quest? What do you say? Yay or nay? I'm deeply pleased at your zeal.
Please don't let us down.
Thelema, I'm not sure if this was necessary. They seemed perfectly motivated.
Shh, you're cute when you're being all prophetic and quest-giving. Sounds like you know what you're doing. Back to the story then.
Ah! Oh, it's just not fair! Curse you, adorable little flying disc! Turning against me, I shall have my revenge! Oh, hello there. I didn't notice you as I was flailing around, trying to snatch this little beauty from the skies. Ah, how unfortunate. We almost bumped into each other. That could have been awkward and interesting. Ah, just my luck. First I miss a catch, and then I almost miss a catch. Well, don't just stand there looking scrumptious. Say something flirty. Yes, in a sense. My sister has biceps to die for, and will be positively tickled to hear them described as cannons. Yoo-hoo! Hero! Come over here! This little beach bunny is saying nice things about your physique, and I want to live vicariously through you.
Gosh, Eli. You're so lazy today, even for you. I'm not sure you and I have the same idea of what go long means, but it means you need to run.
Darling, I'm garbage without a pair of heels, and I can guarantee that I have a much different meaning for the phrase go long.
My favorite part of going to the beach. The part where Eli talks about penises. Speaking of polite conversation, who's this?
Iro, my dear sister, this sweet little sour key has mistaken me for the beautiful maiden that I am, which means I have won the bet. The dress looks better on me. I win.
Are you serious? We've only been here 9 minutes.
Oh, the truth hurts, and your tears are like the sweet brine of a victory at sea. Pay up! I want to buy something utterly useless and inappropriate.
Stupid, sexy Eli.
Wunderbar! All right, I'll be back shortly. The two of you should chat, though. You have so much in common now. Ta-ta!
Ugh. I'm never going to hear the end of this one. Eli already has to help me with my makeup and hair. Now it's going to be my wardrobe, too. Ooh, slid that compliment right in there, eh? Smooth moves. Actually, I had nothing to do with this bikini. Eli works at that super posh boutique in the mall and picked it up for me, without an employee discount. This would have cost me a few limbs. It's a little revealing for me. But I don't bust my buns in the gym for nothing, I suppose. The name's Iro, by the way, and the magic space princess that ran off with my money is Eli. As you can tell, we've got a thing for rainbows. And don't even get us started on ponies. No, really. We get real awkward real fast. I'd say, judging from the lack of tan lines, you're probably from out of town. Done. Stop your looking, because you've found that accomplice.
This game is called Hush Hush. It's a dating sim. With consequences and stuff. Basically, we have to date 5 different girls, find out a secret about the girls that, if not found and brought to light and fixed, will end up in them dying.
Sorry.
Iro happens to be one of the girls.
Really excited when someone says spotter. Well, I'm gonna hang 10 for a bit. The tide is calling for me. No, seriously, look. Can you see? It's waving.
This is a game that I need a walkthrough for, because I'm also playing on very hard difficulty, which means that it's very easy to mess up.
Oh man, I'm so funny. Anyway, nice chatting. Maybe I'll see you around.
Hello! I'm back! Actually, I never left. I was spying on you guys from over there. I was hoping you'd make a nice impression on my lovely sister. You see, she is part orangutan and does not know how to socialize. Her friends and I are always trying to help hook her up. Alas, orangutan. And she's such a cutie, too. I wish I had inherited the same butt genes she has. But maybe I'm off the mark here. You've got this look about you. What is this look, even? LOL! What a delight! Well, you're getting my number for sure. So, let's work on Iro's. The trick with Iro is that she's super off the market right now. She's been practically a nun for the last 9 months. Her last breakup was ugly! So the only way to spike that football is to take it to the end zone. And by end zone, I mean friend zone. Oh! I just made a little sports analogy. Iro would be so proud of me. But yes, you should be thinking less tight pants and more pajama bottoms. Be a friendly friend. Get to know her while avoiding anything sexual. This honestly sounds like kind of a nightmare, but you can do it. So unless you've got mad game and you can prove me wrong, I would suggest trying to keep your eyes off her redonkulously supple cleavage for a few outings, and she's likely to relax her guard. Think you can handle that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Damn! I got stuffed in the barrel hard back there. Hey, what's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Of a sort, my dear. More like the icy pail of flesh that hasn't seen the sun in years.
Oh, whoops. Well, I guess the girls could use a little more tanning. People are generally a bit uptight when you surf naked, though. Right? What a person does in the privacy of their front yard is their business, I always say.
Oh dear, avert my ears. Naked lawn mowing. I don't need another fetish.
Let's hit the road, Eli. That bikini is lost at sea. And I've flashed enough strangers today.
Ah, parting is such sweet sorrow. At least if we get pulled over, the chances of escaping a ticket are hella good right now.
It was nice chatting with you. Maybe I'll see you around. Later.
This isn't over.
You know, darling, I've never thought about why we bake cookies and cook bacon. That's quite the brain tickler.
It must be a mistake, though, right? Is there someone we can ask? Like the president of words?
Elle, sweetie, that's not a real person. That's a loopy dream you had when you ate that whole lemon meringue bust of Beyonce I made.
That's right. I do remember that. But not much of what happened afterward.
Oh, hello, a customer.
This game is legitimately hard if you don't know what you're doing.
Forgive me for being a chatty Cathy. Welcome to my bakery. My name is Bonnie Bell. You let me know if you see anything you like and I'll wrap some up for you. Well, now that is quite the order. You must have a sweet tooth like a son of a gun.
Are you stocking up your computer? Mine keeps asking me if I accept cookies, but it never gives me any. I wonder if I have to fill it first.
This is another one of the girls. This is Elle.
Welcome. My name is Elle. It's nice to meet you. Whoops, that's my alarm. I'm late for being early to my book club. Oh, that's nice. I used to collect pictures of cameras. I would be happy to share. Here, let me text it to you. Oh, and if you feel like talking more later, you can use that number to reach me.
All right, sweeties, I've got a big old tray of moss pan with your names on it. And they're shaped like broccoli, so you know they're good for you. Oh, Elle's gone and disappeared again. That girl is like a busty Batman in a hot pink cape. So how'd it go, huh? Did you manage to get a flirt through to that pretty little girl? Elle is a special girl who likes to keep her head in the clouds. You seem like a sweetheart yourself, so I'll give you a hand. Here's a little old tip for you. Elle's favorite gifts are sweets, especially cherry cupcakes. I'll give you a few for the road, on the house. Now you make sure you're a sweetheart to her, or I'm gonna come at you with my wooden spoon. And by the way, Sugar Cookie, if things don't work out between you and my dear sweet Elle, I might have a couple of special dessert options to cheer you up.
Kinda, sorta. There's 5 main women that you need to save, and then there's a bunch of side optional that if you want to save the 5 main women, you're gonna have to date everyone. You're gonna just have to try and date every single person. That's the only way to get the good ending. And trust me, there are a lot of bad endings, and they are bad endings. They are not good.
Yoo-hoo! Why, look who it is! My cute little beach
This is
bum
one of the
buddy.
side characters that will be dating. Eli.
I'm so glad you're here. I didn't get the chance to give you my and Eero's num-nums while we were frolicking on the sands. Hand me your phone. I shall correct this grievous oversight immediately.
Yeah, everyone. Well, not everyone. There are a few people that we don't date.
Now you can send Eero all
But
the
almost
pretty
everyone.
names your heart desires and fill my inbox with all the dirty little text your mind can conjure. Just be super careful not to mix those two up. Can you imagine? Sending me kitty memes! I'm practically squeeing my face off just thinking about them! Now, other than another fantastically fateful meeting with yours truly, what brings you to the mall? Did you run out of gum while you were out kicking ass? Do you just like the smell of air conditioning and chubby tourists? Yes! At long last, destiny has called my name, and I shall answer! For what you need, you have come to the right place. You have come to Eli. All right, enough small talk. Let's get down to business. As you can see, you are standing in Cheek Boutique, where all your dreams come true. It also happens to be my throne of power. Here at Cheek Boutique, fashion is our passion ration, and I would love, love, love to make you my lovely little Autobot and help transform you. I'm going to hand you clothes, you're going to take them to the dressing room, and you're going to put them on and start whispering tearful thank yous to your Eli. Okay, chop, chop, chop! Fortune favors the bold, and judging by what you were wearing when you came in here, you're most definitely the bold type. Oh, and don't look at the price tags. Those are merely suggestions, like pants and speed limits. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. All right, you're set. See you shortly.
This is another one of the girls. This is Cassie.
What the hell, you blurv? You're dead meat.
We do not start off on a good foot with Cassie. This is... It's not quite adult, but it's not quite kid. It's more like teenager. Trust me, this is not adult, okay? They have a DLC for that.
Oh, wowzers. That's quite the bump on the old noggin. She got you good. And my, isn't that just a fun sentence to be able to say? Now you've got an interesting story to tell. Lucky you! You have just had the pleasure of meeting one of Sub Rosa's more colorful residents. Her name is Cassie, and she is a firecracker thrown into a burning microwave.
Are you going to the doctor? I told you to go to the doctor, Christine. Yes, this is the friendlier version.
She comes in here all the time.
There's no nudity or anything in this. There's no having fun.
But, oh dear lord, did you see her nails? That girl is a wizard with the filing board. Oh, indeed. A handful of fire ants, to be sure. Equal parts thrilling and excruciating, and likely to make you wonder about your life choices leading up to said handful.
There's a few risque moments in here, but nothing like R-rated. So if you're not okay with this, then don't watch.
I mean, I would call the police or confront her or something for the shoplifting, but in all honesty, I'm
That's fine,
super
Christine.
lazy, and everything she takes looks so good on her. Would you like her number? I've got it here. I snooped through her phone once when she was trying on some lace panties. Beep, boop, beep. There you go. Just a word of the wise. Don't coddle that one. She's got daddy issues written all over her. Oh, and don't forget about Iro. I forgot I was trying to hook you up with her. Iro is so sweet and a tiger in bed, I imagine. Whoops, look at the time. I need to take my 2-hour lunch. Thanks for dropping in again. See you soon. Bye!
Reporting... Oh, repotting a plant. Okay. Interesting. What type of plant do you have? Not really good at, keeping plants alive. A small orange tree. Interesting. Have you ever grown anything like that before? Hey, Ash. Just a word to the wise. This is a dating sim. It's a dating sim. We're dating. There's a few more risque moments, but it's still... No, you can still watch. It's not adult. There's no nudity or anything, but, like, there's bikinis and stuff. That's about as far as it goes. And kissing. There's kissing, so... You know, if that's not something you... They have a lot of funny dialogue in it. It is a great game. There's a lot of funny stuff. But, just a heads up, if that's not something up your alley, you don't have to watch. Watch, don't watch, it's fine.
Hey, sugar. Nothing freshly baked today, I'm afraid. Oh, the flour I got shipped yesterday turned out to be contaminated. National recall. I think I might have a few sticks of beef jerky in the back if you're desperate, but for now, I'd encourage you to come back tomorrow. Take care, sugar.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. I never forget their face, and I don't think we've met. So you must be visiting or new to town. Welcome.
Yo, I would love to be in this world just for this coffee. Because supposedly this coffee... Supposedly this coffee is so good, it literally gives you superpowers, more or less. It literally makes you, like, smarter, better at talking to people, stronger. Like, this is miracle coffee right now. I want to know what it tastes like.
We hope you'll make us your daily stop for your coffee. Buzz. Get it? Like a bee? So, can I get you anything? Here you are. Have a wonderful day.
We got more motivation just by drinking. Actually, honestly, that's what coffee does in normal life.
Oh, hello again. It's me, Lotus, from the Queen Bean. As you can see, I'm not in my usual uniform. In case you didn't recognize me. I hope you didn't have your hopes set on one of our delicious and invigorating cups of coffee, did you? Oh no! I know that feeling all too well. And I can't let down a potential customer. Oh, I know. You can have a sample of my coffee. It's right here in this...
But what just coffee? What just coffee?
It's actually a really special coffee.
It's called my Super Brew Supreme. And I don't actually make it for customers, because the beans were a gift from my uncle in Kona. So it's your lucky day. Try it. I hope it energizes and refreshes you. Hope to see you at the Queen Bean soon. Have a
Watch
good
this.
day.
Look at that! Look at that coffee! The coffees literally give us a bonus in every single stat. Like, what is this coffee? That's some miracle crap right there.
Hey, sugar. Always a pleasure to see you walk through that door. I was just about to take some cookies out. Take a look around and let me know if anything catches your sweet tooth. And if you're really looking for something sweet, well, I'll be in the back.
Yay! You came to visit me. What a delicious surprise. I've been having the worst day. Some guy came in, stole just like the ugliest jacket. I tried to stop him. I ran after him with a much better one, but he wasn't having any of it. Anyway, I've got a few customers floating around. If you're still around in a bit, maybe we'll do lunch. Eee! Pinch your little cheeks. Thanks for brightening up my day.
I know! This game is surprisingly pretty funny. They have a lot of dad jokes in here, though, but I love dad jokes. Dad jokes are great. Maybe one day I'll have to come through this and get all the bad endings. There's a lot of bad endings. There's a lot of ways you can mess this game up. Have a... Peter. Metric doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm American. I don't do metric. This is a 2-liter, so half of this. Sure. Water is good. A little over a quarter of that, actually.
Hey, hot stuff. Welcome to Rated A Arcade, where the beer and boobs aren't pixelated. Here are your complimentary quarters.
This is another one of the girls. This is Mio.
This month is our hot coffee special. Free lattes with the purchase of 100 tokens, because my boss thinks ancient memes are dank. My name is Mio, and I'll be your server. And just like a great game server, I never go down. So don't ask. What can I get you, sweetheart? You dork. What, was my top supposed to fly off or something? That's not a cheat, you weeaboo. That's DLC. Well, that was a solid laugh. Thanks. I needed that, actually. Let me go grab you a drink. Keeping those crosshairs where I can see 'em, hey? Well, good for you. I hope there's an achievement for that. But just in case it was too subtle, this bar has a certain atmosphere, and I enjoy it, so relax. So hey, you've got a face, and I've never seen it before. What's your story, mysterious stranger? What brings you to town? A sneaky compliment and alliteration? Well, believe it or not, that's the smoothest thing anyone has said to me in months. So welcome to Sumbrosa. Well, most of the NPCs around here hate tourist season, but I'm a fan. The regulars here are mostly good, but there's a few that, well, there's another meaning for the word regular, right? Anyway, it's just nice seeing new friendly faces around. And abs. Got any abs under that shirt? I'd love to meet them.
I've got abs, well, at least one big ab. Agreed.
I feel you, fam. I mean, I'm in shape. Round's a shape. Okay, I'm all for the direct approach, love. What's on your mind? Basically, ever since my bra filled in. It's just a summer gig, though, for when tourist suckers like yourself are around. This isn't even my main job. I just like having access to unlimited tokens and tequila. I'm basically a god here. I sense a soul in search of answers. It's pretty nice here. Though we've gotten more cautious about shoplifters and ne'er-do-wells recently, I guess. Most of the businesses in town have, actually. There are a few streets and alleys downtown I probably wouldn't hang around when it's dark. Or brightly lit, for that matter. But that's just my keen don't be a dumbass intuition. So I guess it's not the type of place that's going to burst into song randomly. But not that bad. Any more dialogue trees you want to explore? That sounds like one of those really deep, soul-searching questions everyone needs to ask themselves from time to time. But I think the best word that describes me is interested. Has anyone told you you've got a nice voice? You could make it into voice acting faux show. No problem, Detective Phelps, but if you're trying to figure out if I'm lying, I should remind you that my face is up here. So, random question. On a scale from 1 to 10, how busy would you say you were this week? Got plans already? Okay, fine. Here's my number, you nerd. You had me at confirmation I'm not a bot. I gotta get back to work. I'll text you though, and we'll set something up. And hey, just FYI, you're on a really good roll here. Like, you're in meaty boner territory. Don't mess it up. I hope to see you later. Ciao!
Yeah, so there's conversations like that. But that's about as far as the conversations go in this. Yeah! She has a lot of gaming, related conversations. Normally texts from strangers are warning me that I'm in trouble with the IRS or something. Yeah. That's true.
Hey, sugar. Welcome back. As you can see, we've got no shortage of shortbread or lack of lax bread. So let me know if anything catches your attention.
Just to show how hard this game is, I am using a walkthrough.
Hey, over here! Hurry! Alright, Scrumptious, here comes my sister. She's on her brunch jog, which you'll be horrified to learn is not her first of the day. Lucky for you, that means you might have a shot of keeping up with her. She's training for the Ironman, so she doesn't start to slow down until about the half-marathon mark. This is your best shot. My dear Eero is made of stern stuff, so lace up those shoes, clench that cute hiney of yours, and get moving. Good luck!
I won't be doing much more dating sims on this stream because I don't know if people enjoy dating sims.
Hey, it's
I
you.
do, but this is
Not
my
bad
favorite
company.
dating sim, so I
What's
thought
running into you here?
that I'd do at least my favorite
Nice
one.
day for a jog, eh? I love it when the wind is just strong enough to hit you with that cool ocean spray. When you've got a few miles to put behind you, it kind of feels like cheating. Are you out for a jog too, then? Or did you put on your sweatpants to hang out in the park and hit on pretty girls? Yeah, I can sort of see where you're coming from. Though my passion is more in the yoga pants direction. No, but seriously, are you out here to pound some pavement? Because I definitely wouldn't mind a little company on this last leg. I usually don't hit my peaks unless I've got someone cheering me along. If it's the same for you, we can be each other's sweaty cheerleaders. What do you say? Yes! Let's do this! With our powers combined, we can't lose. Set the pace. Let's rock. So, I like to hit the boardwalk here and run all the way down to the lighthouse. It's just a 3K, but it does the trick for me.
It's just a 3K.
I'm actually super happy to have someone along for this stretch. We have to pass in front of at least 4 ice cream stores. And the struggle is real, let me tell you. So, tell me a bit about yourself. What do you do for a living? What are your dark and depraved secrets? Unless you don't think you can jog and chat at the same time. You're a loon. I guess let's hope you're a quick loon who doesn't skip leg day. What about me? Any burning questions I can answer for you? You've got a bit of a captive audience here. So, now's your chance to get me to spill those beans. Close. It's Japanese. My full name is Eero Kawase. Hajime mashite.
Hajime you what now?
I know. I don't look Japanese. I'm half Japanese. My dad was from Osaka, and my mom was from Oregon. Ask me anything. I'm an open book. Yeah, Eli's something, eh? One of 7 siblings, but definitely more fabulous than all the others combined. Yeah, we've got a thing for rainbows and friendship and ponies. Shared interest, you could say. Keep up the pace and the questions. This is fun. Thanks. I love sports and training and climbing on stuff. It's nice to be noticed. You work out?
Nice.
A nice body is the ultimate symbol of dedication. You can't borrow or steal it. You have to work for it. Anything else I can do to feed that insatiable curiosity of yours? Thanks. Not many people seem to notice the nuance I put into it. Well, that's 1K down. How are we doing? Feeling good? Still got fuel in the tank. Heck yeah, the burning is good. Take my word for it. You and the burning will be old friends before you know it. So, as you can probably tell, Sabrosa is a bit of a tourist trap. We import a lot of people this time of year who are looking for surf and sand. It's actually kind of nice because the winter crew is a bit less hectic and busy. But you can't really escape the bozos that come with certain types of crowds. Anyway, I'll spare you the local politics. It looks like you've got some of those questions you were mentioning earlier. What's on your mind? All right, although asking me to ask a ridiculous question is pretty ridiculous in itself. Ridiculeception? Oh God, neither. You do you, boo, but I just can't give up my baked potatoes and sour cream. You can't make me. I like these questions. It's like one of those internet tests that tells you if you're a hummingbird or whatever. Oh, sure, I guess. What's on your mind? Oh, it's actually pretty great, but I tend to butt heads with my dad. And
This is the first secret. We have to get like 5 secrets from each girl.
But I'd rather not talk about it. Still got something on your mind? Tread carefully. I don't do meek. If you're rude, I'll make sure you know it. Of course I don't skip leg day. I had a dream I did once, and it bothered me for a long time after. Man, I haven't talked so much about myself since... well, since ever. Yes! I've got my eye on some neon toe socks. And now they'll be mine. Looks like we're just about at the last leg of the journey. And speaking of legs, how are yours doing? Think you can last till the end? Yeah! That's what I like to hear. Let's keep it up. More sweating, more questions, more witty banter. I'm starting to get a bit of that runner's high. Either that, or I'm starting to get pretty dehydrated. Either way, now is definitely the time to strike with your conversation topics. My defenses are down. You'd better not be leading up to some sort of sales pitch. Riding my motorcycle. It's actually probably my favorite thing of all. I always feel so free when I'm riding. Sometimes I just hit the gas and pretend I'm flying. It is. And more. You get a funny look every time you brew up a conversation topic. You're really concentrating, eh? Nope. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. You know, for a random jogging buddy, you're making this a surprisingly great time. I ran a 2:23 in Boston this year. It's pretty good. I've still got lots to learn and lots of training to do. Thanks for asking. Oh, I think we may be getting to the end of our adventure. Yeah, nice, the time really flew. Okay, I'm just gonna be super direct with you. I had a great time jogging and chatting, and I really like the cut of your beret or whatever. I'd love to hang out again sometime. Maybe do some surfing together, or just grab a fruit smoothie and chill. In case you like having conversations where you're not gasping for air. What do you say? Want to hang out again sometime? Nice. Okay, let's call it before things get weird. Take it easy, and see you later.
Hey, sugar. Why, you're just in time. I just took the cinnamon buns out of the oven, so they are as warm and sweet as a soft kiss.
That sounds so delicious. A fresh baked cinnamon bun.
And
Oh
don't
my
you
god.
hit me with the word diet, or you'll crush my little heart. As always, let me know if anything catches your eye.
I don't think we have to do any of these,
Aw,
but
thanks for
they
visiting
don't
me.
pass time, so.
I've been having a really downer day. Do you mind if I just bury my face in your chest for a little bit until everything feels better? Thanks. Thanks, Charmer. You're a lifesaver. Everything is so much better when you have a good-smelling person in your life who lets you borrow their hoodies and breathe in their cleavage. Thanks so much. I gotta get back to it. You one suave mofo. Bye-bye.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. I wish I could hang out, but I've got to go replace all the tickets in the machines, and I always need to psych myself up for a bit. The skee ball is a difficult quest, not gonna lie. Change as a woman. You always come home a little weathered, a little wiser. Anyway, I've put it off long enough. Chat soon, though. Take care.
Hey, it's you! Do me a favor. Put this shirt on and look sexy. But not, like, too sexy. No, I'm afraid not. This is more of a meet the parents kind of sweater. I'm looking for a nice quickie in the library kind of vibe. Maybe I should wear glasses. Oh, thank you, BT Dubs. You're a peach. I've got to concentrate on this problem right now, though.
I am just saying, my dear sister, that maybe you would have less troubles if you weren't so prickly. Yes? Do you see many cactuses on dates? Do you know why? Because they are prickly. Prickles say, do not date me. I will poke you in the face.
Ugh, I cannot stand you when you are full of nonsense. Can't you goof off somewhere else where I can't listen to your advice?
Do not fret, mi hermana. Those are just the prickles talking. I am just trying to help the cactus get some water in this dry desert heat.
Cacti can go months without water, mi hermano. They do not need you scooting around commenting on their prickles.
Judging by yours, I would say it's been longer than a few months.
Oh, Dimitri! I'm going to start the shouting if you do not. Oh, Dimitri, someone is here. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. Please, excuse our little argument. We did not hear you come in.
We were just practicing a skit for our Christmas community play.
Dimitri, do not lie to the customers, especially Dudley. I am so sorry. He is an idiot by choice, so please do not pay attention to him. What can I get for you? I would be happy to make you anything on the house as an apology. Oh, I know just what you will love. It is a latte that will fulfill your hopes and dreams.
So, you seem like a seasoned traveler, with wisdom to share with the world. My dear sister here, she is what you might call unlucky in love.
Dimitri!
But I think she is lovely and kind and wonderful. So I am trying to solve this puzzle.
Do not talk to customers about my love life!
I just think you could use an outside opinion, mi hermana. And I am getting a good vibe from our friendly customer here. May I pick your brain? Do you mind? Bless you, my friend. Lotus?
Oh, for goodness sakes. Whatever. Just believe, Dimitri, you are so gross and weird.
Accidentally skipped through that. I did not want to skip through that.
Well, that is a very interesting question. I don't really know the answer.
You see, my friend, our mama, she wants the grandbabies, yes? So many of them.
Dimitri!
Well, it is just an observation. I do not care if you choose to date or not, mi hermana. I care that you seem to be having troubles and are in distress about it.
Well, I still think you are weird and a bad influence.
Aha! Then I am still right where I want to be. But go on, my friend. We interrupted you. Yes, maybe she has the resting beachy face I have heard so much about.
Really? But I try so hard to be... not that.
I think we need to run an experiment. We need to see the problem in action.
Dimitri, if you are asking this kind of person to take me on a date, I will slap the tan right off your face.
Haha, no. In science, you must remove biases to discover the tantalizing truths underneath. The next customer that comes in, you must flirt with them.
Aye! Dimitri, I am not going to be your conejillo de indias. And I am certainly not going to bother a customer for the sake of your amusement.
It is not to bother anyone, Lotus. Trust me, almost all customers are delighted when the pretty barista flirts with them.
I hate it when the universe agrees with Dimitri. I feel like everything gets wobbly.
Haha! That is just the feeling of the truth reaching your heart. Do not fight it. Here is what we shall do. The next customer that comes in, you will try to flirt. And then, whenever you get stuck, our friend here will signal for what you should do. Sound good?
No, but I'm not fighting it.
That's the spirit. Oh, there is someone coming. Everyone, to your places.
Hello?
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. I am Lotus, and I am very excited to make you drink. I mean, to make your drink.
Oh, great. I'm excited to order it, I suppose.
Then we are both excited.
Yeah, I guess we are.
It is nice to have things in common.
Yeah, definitely. So, do I tell you my order?
Oh yes, of course. Sorry, I was
My hair? Oh no! What's wrong with my hair? Is there something stuck in it?
No, your hair looks fantastic. It matches your everything.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I like your everything too. I wish I had an apron like that.
So what can I get for you?
I can't have anything with caffeine, just to be super clear. So I just like some hot water for mint tea.
Sounds good. I love mint tea too. It is so refreshing and it does wonders for your breath.
Sorry. Is there something wrong with my breath?
I would would say there is nothing wrong with
How's
you
the
at
tree
all.
going?
There is a lot right, though. So, what can I get for you?
I already ordered.
Oh, right. Of course. Can I have your name?
Yeah, it's Nim. There's an H on the end, but don't worry if you spell it wrong. It's a weird name.
I think it is a beautiful name.
Oh! Well, thank you! I mean, I didn't pick it, but I don't meet many people who share it. What's your name?
It is Lotus. Though, maybe, if you go by what they call me around here, it's, "Hey lady, give me my coffee."
That's good to hear.
Well, I know how that is. My nickname must be Honking Noises, because I always drive the speed limit, and that seems to annoy people.
I know what you mean. It is like everyone is wanting to race, but they only get to the stoplights faster.
It's probably a metaphor for life, but darned if I'll be figuring it out.
Dimitri, get Nim a mint tea.
But I was just about to go on break.
To be fair,
I
I can go for a good London fog.
Ah, say no more. One mint tea.
Oh, thank you. Thank you both.
Here you are. That would be $2.95.
Thank you. Here's $5. Keep the change.
Thank you very much. Since you don't want your change, maybe I can give you something else?
Oh, that isn't necessary. I'm good.
No, I mean, like, my phone number?
Oh, but if I took your number, what number would you use? That would be a major inconvenience, wouldn't it?
No, I mean, you could just use it.
London fog is Earl Grey tea with milk and a sweetener, normally vanilla.
Okay. Oh! Sorry! I see what you mean now!
Okay, good. I was so scared.
Yes. You can give me your number. That is a thing you can do.
Okay, great. Here, I'll put it into your phone.
Thank you! That's very helpful!
You're welcome.
I suppose we should probably stop shouting.
Yes, probably.
Alright, well I should go. Thanks again for everything. Maybe we'll chat later?
Yes.
It has caffeine, but not a lot of caffeine. Most teas have caffeine.
Okay, cool.
But they're pretty
Have a great day.
minor
See
on the
you again.
caffeine.
See you. Oh my, I can't believe that went so well.
Well, there were moments where it seemed like you were determined to make it as awkward as possible.
I know. I don't know what is wrong with me. I just kept...
Lucky for you, some people are into that sort of thing.
Dimitri, be less weird for a moment.
Yes, yes. But also, luckily for you, our good friend here was quick with the excellent suggestions.
This was so strange and awkward and just bizarre. But it was also kind of fun, I must admit.
Yes, like a dashing Cyrano de Bergerac. Your advice could not have been keener. Maybe you can come back and we try this again.
No. Once was plenty.
Shush. You need to come down from the clouds before you can make more decisions. Drop in again, friend. We will trade you Americanos for advice. Sound good? Aha!
All right. I need to do some actual work around here. Thanks for everything. I hope we see you again soon.
Yes, cheers, my friend. Come see us again. The game is afoot.
Okay. So this has been a trial run on this game. I don't know if people are gonna like this game or not. I wanted to hear your honest opinions. Do you actually want to see this game? I can switch to something else if you're not vibing with this game. I don't know. I don't ever know what people want, so I have to actually, stop and ask. Christine seemed to not like it. I don't know if Ash is still here. Ash wants to continue the game? I can always switch if this game gets either boring or uncomfortable or... Because the stream is only as good as your viewers take it to be.
Sweet Lord, am I tired today, sugar. I was up all night finishing a last-minute wedding cake. The order was super rush, and they paid triple. I'm normally more of a sweet tea drinker, but today it's coffee, blacker than the devil's heart. Let me know if you'd like to buy anything, sugar. I'm always at your beck and call. Hey, sugar. Nice to see you again. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you if you happen to be allergic to anything. Well, I've got quite a few things I want to put in your mouth and get your opinion on.
Inner! We're doing Hush Hush, that game that I was gonna originally do.
I'm talking about bacon here. So let
And
me
then
know
we
if you
did
have any aversions,
that one
and I'll
amazing
promote to the
stream.
royal guinea pig.
That was a fun stream.
How am I going to lift the water tank that high? At least I wore a bra today. Oh, a customer. Just ignore whatever you just heard.
Backrooms.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today? Here you are. Have a great day.
Yeah, that was a great stream. We gotta get a good stream where we can do more like that. I gotta find a good game like that. It would be best if Escape the Backrooms came out with a full game.
Alright, hold on. Don't say anything for a sec. Yeah, I didn't really get a good look at you before I gave you that little love tap on your face. The good news is, you're kinda cute. The bad news is that I'm not interested in pervs or voyeurs. So unless you got some magic to whip out and blow my hair back, I'm 99% sure we're already done here. As if. Is your plan to convince me you're not a perv by acting pervier? Good luck with
She has a good point. That doesn't seem like a great
to
plan.
accomplish by bringing me up and bringing me here? Did you expect me to give you a list of requirements you need to do before we take our relationship to the next level? Because if you were hoping that my laying the smack on you was some kind of invitation to keep bothering me, I got bad news. And it includes a bottle of mince number 5.
Slight problem with that, Ash.
Oh, no,
Inner more does stuff earlier. I hate horror, yet you love Escape the Backrooms. This is such a horror game.
You're one of those grandma gators always talking smack online about shit they don't understand.
It was goofy. I don't know. Some of those levels were.
Mince uses organic roses and a sophisticated extraction process to create subtle, complex floral notes that interact with your own body.
The problem with that is Inner is more active in like midday, earlier day.
Genetics used to create your sense of smell.
Turtle is more active late day at night.
You'd better take that back, or my first KO is gonna feel like a love tap compared to what's next. Eh? Oh, you big fat jerk! Look, you got me all riled up. I got anger goosebumps. I ought to smack you for that. Look, I'm just super passionate about mints, that's all. Can a girl get a little excited over stuff she's passionate for? Alright. You keep giving me that goofy look like you want me to wave a magic wand and forgive you for peeking at my tush. Well, too bad. You saw the goods and now you gotta pay the piper. Oh, now see, that's all I'm looking for. Someone to show me a good time to help scrub away bad memories. Here's the deal. Take me around the mall, show me a good time, buy me
Yeah,
things,
you're playing Minecraft as well.
the whole princess treatment. It'll be like a date, but completely...
Anna, if you haven't figured this out yet, this is a dating sim.
Probably gonna embarrass you and make you do uncomfortable things. Sound good, sweet cheeks? You're big and tough now, but we'll see how long that lasts.
I don't know if
Let's
so
start
much
by returning
her,
the
more as bad girl.
You take your clothes off in the change
She
room
gets
so I can
in.
sneak a peek?
She becomes friends with bad people.
Just kidding. Look at your face. It's all
She's a
bloody and
tsundere.
bruised. I love it. But it just so happens you interrupted me while I was trying on a very new, very pretty bra. Don't get you.
Oh, very much.
You get to buy it,
Very much.
but the jury's still out on whether you'll see me in it. Oh, good. Eli's working. Eli is my favorite. Don't be mean or weird. Eli! You sassy bitch. How are you?
Cassie, my galloping goddess! Welcome back! Welcome
Yeah,
back!
she does have a certain valley girlness to her voice.
Oh, I see you brought a cute friend. Is this your new sugar legal guardian?
We're trying it out. Letting them buy me things. Speaking of which, where's the boudoir for Zero's ogling? Someone rudely interrupted me.
I hid it under some skirts in the back. There's just one in your size, and I didn't want any normies to find it. One sec, I'll be a classy mofo and fetch it.
Aww, Eli always makes me feel special. You should take notes. The world will be a better place with more Elis. What, are you serious? That's so sneaky and dishonest. Well played.
Here you go, babe.
You gotta admit, it's
Open up a
pretty
change
good
room
voice
for you?
acting, though.
I'll even make sure it's locked this time, just in case a certain someone gets any ideas.
No, I'm good. I know it fits. I'm just gonna ponder my options for a little bit.
Peachy keen, Jelly Queen. Take your time. I've got to go pick up and refold a bunch of blankets. I may have tossed them a bit too exuberantly. Be right back!
Alright, here's the deal. This is the first of my 3 wishes for you, my cute little genie. I wish to have this. How are you gonna make that happen? Thank you. You're the sweetest fake sugar bowl I've ever had. Eli, get that rock-hard tush back here and bring us through.
Coming, my dear! That's what he said!
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't expect that.
$160. Cash, credit, or sexual favors?
I've got the perfect strapless dress to go with this.
Here you are. And thank you for shopping at Cheek Boutique. Do come again!
Alright, it's time to move on to our next challenge. Are you ready? How's your wallet feeling? Aw, you're sweet with someone who doesn't have any choice. Thanks. Let's head over to the food court. I need nourishment or I get hangry. As a reward for your fine service and taste in bras, I'll permit you to ask me one question. Make it a good one. I'm mega judging you on your question choice. Oh, you picked door number 1. Awkward conversation topics. Nice pick. Well, if you're gonna get all preachy on me, I'd rather not talk about it. But if you must know, it's just a thrill for me, I guess. Whatever. Why are we even talking about this? What I do is my own business. No one else's.
So, this game has a good and a bad system. You can live the good life and only do positive things, or you can step into the bad life, and there's no, Inner, I can't do bad. I lose the game if I go bad at any time. Your skills are motivation, tech savvy, suave, luck, your buff, and your bad skills are manipulation, deception, violence, hacking, and ruthlessness. They pay more and they're easier to get, but they will make you lose the game. So we'll be sticking to good this whole time.
Oh! Well, I appreciate your honesty. That's actually maybe a bit close to the truth for myself, actually. A few years back, things were not going so well for me. I made bad life choices. Got mixed up in some intense situations. I was in a dark place. Anyway, the first time I took something, it just sort of happened. I had this little purse, and I shoved it into my larger purse. And it all sort of gave me a thrill. Feeling of power, if we're to talk about it. But it got me sort of bothered. Anyway, as things have gotten better for me, I still have this little urge every time I'm out and about. I should probably stop. I pushed my luck pretty far, I guess.
See you later, Inner.
Does that answer all of your questions? Ugh, you pig! You're impossible to take seriously. Stop giving me that stupid, goofy grin. So, for our next challenge, I was thinking that we could...
Hey, you guys got any money? I just need $2 to get a bus ticket. Just $2. Come on, don't be cheap on me.
Don't you dare put your hands on me! The hell is your problem?
Maybe you're hard of hearing. I just need $2. Come on, I'm hungry. I need a sandwich. I'm a growing boy.
I thought it was for a bus ticket. Get away from us, you jerk, before we kick your ass sideways!
Oh, look at this spicy broad. Listen up, skank. I ain't... Whoa, no need to get twisted out of shape. I'm out.
Did you see the look on that guy's face? He just about shat a brick! Well, pervert or no, it's nice having a bodyguard around, I suppose. Maybe if you keep up the superhero gig, I might even give you special privileges. Oh, look at the time! I actually need to jet. I had a good time, though. We should do this again. But maybe leave out the asshole teenager juiced out on hormones. We cool? You wanna do this again? Now that's what I like to hear. You're on, sucker. Next date, I'm gonna really put you to the test. And depending how well you do, I might make it worth your while. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for being my slave for the day, perv. Ciao.
Hey, Schnookums! I'm afraid I can't stay and chat today. We're having a sale, and I actually have customers asking questions. You know, tourists. Anyway, let's meet up later. We'll share a milkshake or something. Bro-man! Bye-bye!
I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Welcome back to Rated A Arcade, the most romantic hotspot in town. Tonight on the menu, we've got cheap beer, infinity quarters for the arcade, and the most brutal miniature golf course this side of the Lazy Links. I will be your date tonight. Please feel free to make inappropriate comments. But make no mistake, in this arcade, I am a goddess. You're going down. Whoa! 10 points to Slytherin for that zinger. Gosh, I'm a little speechless. Well, they say turnaround is fair play, and I don't play fairs, so... Turnaround? Damn, that was a lot smoother in my head. I'm just gonna give you the slow clap and move on. You got me all flustered here. So, what brings you to Subrosa anyway? Was it our expensive-ass craft beer industry, or the unusually high number of topless co-eds on our beaches? I hear ya. I tell you, if I could haul one of these arcades down to the beach so I could play in a bikini, wow. Well, that would be incredibly nerdy of me to admit, so I'm going to just Alt F4 and abandon that thread. In any case, I've requested bikinis as an official uniform option here at Rated A, so maybe someday my dreams will come true. Well, I broke the ice. I suppose it's your turn to conduct the interrogation. What's on your mind? Yeah, I love stuff. I have a place full of stuff, and I'm always doing stuff, too. Which conversation path will you take next, I wonder? That's awesome. Yes, you're exactly right, and I would have found them, too, if it weren't for those meddling kids. You look like you've got something to say, or an itch in a place you can't scratch. Either way, do it. Well, you tell me which kidney you like best, and I'll get back to you. Alright, enough talk. It's my turn to choose. Now we get to the heart of the date. A little game I like to call Get Smashed Bros. This is definitely one of those adult situations the ESRB warned you about. The rules are simple. We play Road Combat 2 Mondo. Every time you lose a stock, you take a shot. You lose a bout, and you lose some clothes. Sound good?
No, it doesn't get too far.
Ooh, look at old Chun-Li McDaigo here. Think you got the goods to easy peasy me? I'm gonna start things fair and not use my main, seeing as you're fighting out of your weight class. Alright, the tequila is ready. The stage is selected. You better grip stick, because here I come! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I guess luck wasn't a dump stat for you. That last stock was a total BS. Well, looks like someone gets a peek at my bra. But you don't get to keep my shirt. Oh, yuck! That tequila ain't what I would call. Alright, time for round 2. Fight! Wow, did you just frame perfect my entire super? That was sick. You've got some mad skills. Yeah, that's shot number 2. Okay, you're going down this time. My honor demands it. Fight! Yes! I won! I knew I had it in me. In your face, loser. JK, JK. Well fought. And to the victor go the spoils. And by spoils, I mean take your shot and let me see those undies. Gosh, I'm not sure if you can call a game of Get Smash Bros a success if no one gets naked. But I'm certainly a little smashed. GG. Looks like this bottle is almost finished. I'll take one for the team and give it a good home. Uh-oh. That was gross, but not nearly as gross as it should have been. Good, good. You seem like an expert on these things, so I trust you completely. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little tipped. Something on your mind? You look like you've got a few questions burning. Yes, but only because you seem to be an expert on the subject. The fan! Fear me, bitches!
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to know? I don't know. Can you? Lol, no, you caught me. I'm actually a fat bearded guy in Canada. There are no girls on the internet. Well, it's nothing worth bragging about, but I've got a decently successful game stream and a couple of speedrunning world records. That's funny. I've got a rule not to bring up how incredibly geeky I am on a first date. You must have tricked me. You're a curious sort, hey? That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it goes. Shoot. Hey, I'm drunk, but not that drunk. I've got stuff I hide from people. I might tell you about it someday if I trust you. End of story. So, is the interrogation over? Do I get my phone call now? Yes! Beat my PB on the speed run. Let's keep it moving. So, what about you? Any deep, dark secrets I should know about? Anything you want to get off your chest? Okay, you got me with that one. That was cute. Hey, seeing as we've gotten to know each other so well, I've got kind of a weird favor to ask. Is this an okay segue? Are you worried that this is the part of the story where I turn out to be crazy and do terrible things to you?
Joke's on you, I'm Skeletor! We love the Skeletor meme. Joke's on you, I'm into that. If you don't know that meme, then I don't know if we can be friends. That's a great meme.
I somehow knew that was gonna be your answer. It's cause I'm a psychic type. Okay, hear me out. As you know, I've worked in this silly place for quite a while. All this, beep boop zap zap stuff. Games, that's it. And for reasons I cannot fully explain, I have wanted to do something here. With, like, another person. What? No, I mean, not that. But, like, thank you. That also sounds really nice. I was hoping that... okay, this might sound either really dumb or really wackadoo, but I wanted someone to help me take some pictures. Like saucy pictures. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. No, I can't tell you. Just pretend it's like a kinky thing. Yeah, a kinky thing. So, is that a yes? A no? What you think? Yay! I knew this was the best idea. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, perfect. Go ahead. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to play this game for sure. It's actually super important to get a few shots of a live game. Sorry. I'm sure I sound really ridiculous, but I appreciate your help. Now get me those photos of Spider-Person.
I love the fact that they can't actually name any brands in this game. So it's always like a Smashed Bros or that Spider-Person.
Okay, ready. Oh god, don't look at that one. It makes my junk look massive. Get it? Massive? That's so funny. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm pretty schnackered now. I'd better go home and get started on the hangover part. I had fun, though, tonight. You're neat.
Frick! I didn't know the answer to the last one because the walkthrough I'm doing happens... Well, it's the best walkthrough that you could possibly get. It's an amazing walkthrough. It goes into so much detail about everything. But it also happens to be for a different version of this game. I don't think that's going to matter that I didn't get A+, though. I think we're still fine. That soda was flat. It was nasty.
Sorry, loves. Store's closed for a bit. I got a situation going on back here. No, no, no. Stop foaming. Stop foaming. Oh, abandoned ship, y'all.
Hello, my friend. My sister is away at the moment. Coming right up. Here you are, my friend.
This is the DLC, and I have not actually seen the DLC, so this is going to be new.
Excuse me? Oh, hi. Hello. Sorry for interrupting you. May I interrupt you? Oh, well, that might not be a paradox per se. But I mean, who even cares, right? Only weirdo science college students, I bet. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, yes, sorry, I meant to say, hey, I couldn't help watching you just now. No, wait, that sounds way worse out loud than it did in my head. Oh, wow. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I must sound like a total weirdo. Oh well, what a mess.
I spent like 5 minutes coming up with that introduction. I guess. Your watch. I noticed your watch. I was watching your watch. I really, really wanted to ask you about it. Instead, I approached a perfect stranger and told them I was watching them. Yes, no! I mean, you might very well be perfect, but I don't just go up to beautiful people and call them perfect to their face!
Awkward!
Oh. Thanks. That's my first legit pity pat. Definitely a day to remember. Okay, one more time. Like a normal person. Hello, my name is Peanut. I'm so sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice the watch you're wearing. That's a Schmolix XRT Master, Chronos Neptune DLC, right?
I love this choice! Look, I wasn't even aware I was wearing a watch until this moment, so... Cause it's true, if you played the game without the DLC, you never know you have a watch.
Well, that's fair. Sometimes I'll find my hair in a ponytail and wonder, when did that happen? Well, that is a very special watch. It's one of the few devices in the world calibrated with a maritime chronosect amplidometer, and you can wear it on your wrist. Oh, thank you. Goodness, that's a nice thing to say. Your watch has a special instrument that makes it incredibly accurate for calculating the tides. It's absolutely marvelous. Would you mind if I borrowed it? No. I've never stolen anything ever, except for a tangerine eraser from Math Lab in 3rd grade, and he moved away before I could give it back. I have tried so many times to track him down on social media, but he got big into off-grid living and, well, I digress. I'm actually a sophomore at STF University, working on an honor thesis for my Bachelor of Science. My work focuses on general relativity, with a soft inclination toward the Kerr solutions for Einstein's field equations. Or, as I like to say, I always appreciate the gravity of a situation.
Is it bad that I understood every word that she said so far? Like, I know exactly what she's talking about. Is that bad? Am I a nerd? I think I might be a nerd.
Can I borrow your watch for, say, 20 minutes? To help me calibrate an experiment? Please say yes. 20 minutes of your watch's time could be worth weeks of progress. I'll give you my cell phone, my license, the keys to my bike. You can hold on to literally everything of value I have, so you know I won't run off. Oh my gosh, you're so amazing. Thank you. I can't believe it. I never thought I'd get a chance like this. You're wonderful.
I love this! Yeah, this is a funny game. You know what's even more funny is the walkthrough I'm reading. Because the third choice locks you out of being with her. So it's like the first time it's like the third choice locks her out, don't. And then it says the next time it's don't choose third. And then the next time it's stop choosing number 3. And then now it's I will knock on your door if you choose 3.
I'm so excited. Okay, I need to grab my notebook. I'll be doing my experiment over there, on the beach, near the wharf. And I promise, no matter what it looks like I'm doing, I promise it's sciencey stuff. Thanks again. Talk soon.
See you later, Lucy. We won't get the ending today, but we'll be back at it again another time. I'll be waiting for you in the next stream.
No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. I can't believe I did this. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm such an idiot. I didn't mean to throw your watch. I can't. I'm such an idiot, Clutch. I should have known I would screw up and do something like this. I am so sorry this happened. This is a very familiar feeling for me. I should never have asked to use your watch. I'm the world's biggest klutz, and I can't have nice things because I break them all the time and... That might be the weirdest silver lining I've ever heard.
Oh my god, I just got to the next choose 3 option. His next thing is choose 3, lose your knees.
Look, I am going to make this up to you. I promise. I have no idea how yet, but can we exchange numbers? Contact info? Please give me a chance to make amends for this terrible thing I've done. I'll figure out a way. I know I will. I promise I will help make this the best, most fun, most amazing summer for you. Please? Oh, yes! I promise I won't take up a bunch of time. Just enough to, well, not exactly make up for a 6-figure watch. But I will give it the old college try. Okay. Thank you for giving me a chance. I have no idea how I'm going to make up for something like this. But I'm smart. And clever. Sort of. I've got a 4.0 GPA in Applied and Theoretical Physics. I should be able to find some way to make amends. I'll be in touch. And hey, thank you for being so sweet and understanding. I really don't encounter people like you very often. Yeah, that's very true. Thanks again. See you soon.
You recall putting on a watch this morning. And that has not ticked time at all.
You're ridiculous. Mio isn't into chicks. And even if she was, there's no way she goes for a stunted little troll like you. You have no chance.
There is nothing so beta as a guy who uses expressions like into chicks and no chance. You're a pathetic specimen, and Mio is top tier. Girls got options, and I know for sure she swings both ways. She always treats me extra nice when I wear this one little skirt she likes.
Just because Mio is nicer to you when you
Ash,
have your
I
ass
hate to
out
break it
doesn't
to you,
mean she's
Christine will not be in this stream. She's already been in this stream earlier, and she very much stated that she did not like this game.
She's nice to everyone. You're not special.
That goes both ways though, doesn't it? You're the least special person I've ever met. So, maybe you're a little right about that.
Screw you. What the hell? What just happened?
Breaker blown. Or you jarred something loose.
Bullshit. You probably hacked the cabinet like you always do.
I wouldn't waste my talents on something as mundane as beating you at Bust-A-Glove. Now pay up. Thanks. Let me know when you want a rematch.
You are just so sweet for visiting me all the time, sugar. Here, I made you this cookie. It's got all manner of nonsense going on. Nuts, chia seeds, a small wedge of pineapple. I call them my lucky cookies. Just wanted to show some love. As always, let me know.
Hey, babe. How are you this fine and glorious day? Come here. Kiss, kiss, love, love. I was so excited to hear from you. I had planned to be sort of bored today, and eat chips until I got a tummy ache, so this is infinitely better. So, what's on your mind? Where shall we frolic and make our innuendos amongst the adoring public? If it were up to me, and it likely is, I wouldn't mind a little roll in the park, followed by a roll out of the park to places unknown, followed by a roll of an entirely different nature, assuming everything goes my way. Peachy Keen, Jelly Bean? I knew you would see it my way, because I can see the future. I'm magical as hell! So how are you enjoying Sabrosa so far? Has it gotten its long, boring tentacles into you yet? I mean boring like not entertaining, not the good kind. Isn't that the truth? I had what you might call an awkward upbringing, and this town had quite a few people that were hellbent on making it suck a big, girthy melon. But the joke's on them. Everything is rainbows now, and I can carry on like a pony gone baloney. Well, I'm tickled pink to have someone so adorable to cling awkwardly to. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still hoping you'll crack Hero's outer shell and get to her nutty center. But we can fumble around in the dark for a bit until then. Promise? Shut up, you're inappropriate. Honestly, the summer tourist rush hasn't been delivering much the last few years, in terms of intrigue and desire. There used to be a lot more parties on the beach and people throwing up outside the clubs late at night. I've lived here my whole life, and there was a time no one got any sleep because of all the loud music and festivals happening all the time. Alas, I guess nothing lasts forever. But anyway, I want to know what's going on here. in this area that I'm pointing at. You. Who are you? What makes you tick? What's your favorite dish? Yes! Oh, yes, yes, yes! A 10D fan in my midst who knows the lyrics to one of my favorite songs! You just got put on a list, sweetie. It's an exclusive list that has my name on the top of it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Before this date goes any further, I have a confession to make. I like your butt. But, darling, those shorts are not doing a thing for you. Look at them. They're like what happens when you make clothing out of old curtains, and the material remembers it needs to hang straight down and block the view. You must come into the store and let me dress you, and undress you, in the professional way, maybe the sexy way. I don't know. I'm a bit all over the place here. Please promise me that you'll drop by the store and let me have my way with you. And by that, I mean your butt. And by that, I mean your shorts. Ooh, now isn't that an interesting response? It suggests, quite unjustifiably mind you, that there is a chance that I won't be good. And let me assure you that that is just not a possibility on the table. But we'll play it your way. I'll show you just how good I can be. So, I have a penis, in case you weren't aware. Normally, I don't tend to interject that one on a first date, but I'm liking you a lot, and I think there's potential here that I want to explore. And, as I always say, I'm not interested in what's in your pants, unless I want to get in them. I'm not saying this was obvious or not, darling. I just want to make sure you're an informed and consenting teammate.
I love that option.
Oh my gosh, thank you! Ugh! I think it's nature's greatest cruelty that everyone isn't walking around with a banging pair of kinetic sandbags. I'm glad you think so, though. I tend to take it with me wherever I go. I just can't leave home without it. I imagine you must have a couple questions, though. Ask away! I am the Book of Eli, and you can study me. Scholarship is sexy. You're absolutely devastatingly adorable when you're trying to be respectful and non-judgmental. To be honest, I'm Eli. Sometimes I like to slim down, wear dresses, feel pretty while I'm doing my best mermaid impression at the beach. Sometimes I hit the gym, stuff a sock in my drawers, and try to lure in the ladies. I like boxer briefs and lacy thigh straps. I like being top, bottom, middle, spectator. I like kissing and hugging and biting and snuggling. I like it all. So, I'm kind of a new Eli every day. You just so happen to have met Eli in a pretty dress phase. Next week, it might be cardigans and cologne.
No, this is not a girl. This is a guy.
But I'm always looking for a good time. So just
So
call me
he
whatever you
dresses like a girl.
As long as it's nice and you buy me pretty things. You keener. I can tell you're racking your brain for more enticing questions. Yes. Nah, but seriously, I'm pretty much attracted to everything with 2 feet and a heartbeat. I like bears and beauties. Tall or small, every nook and cranny of every ethnicity you care to name. I'm just so gosh darn full of love and junk that I can't decide. So, I like to go to the buffet and load up the plate with a little bit of everything. You know what they say, talk is cheap, but kisses are free, so feel free to keep chatting. If you're asking me if I'm in the closet, the answer is no! Nah, everyone around here knows the score. Probably because I've tried to score. But, in all seriousness, I would be surprised if anyone in town didn't know. I've marched in every pride parade in the state, and have wound up on the news several times for expressing myself. More! Ask me your questions. It's a very specific kink I have. Educational is my favorite personality trait, which is good, because you are far from the first to use that word to describe me. So, now that we've got all that out there, and I do mean my penis, I'd love to give you this chance to choose what happens next. No drama, no broken hearts. This is the part where I open the door and offer you the way out. If I'm not the cup of eggnog you were expecting. We'll still be friends, don't worry. I've had lots of practice with this. What do you say? Nice! Aw, that's actually a super sweet thing to say, you charming little Nanaimo bar. Oh my gosh, I just noticed where we are! Our little trip has taken us around the block, up several side streets, and we've somehow managed to find ourselves right outside the mall. What a delicious and tantalizing coincidence! It's as though fate and politely following your date around town have come together to make something magical happen. I said come together. What do you say? Want to come in and play dress up? Little fashion show? There's a few outfits I'd love to slip you into, and out of, if I'm being honest. Yes! I knew it! I mean, I had myself at fashion show, so how could anyone else resist? Follow me. The game is afoot. Here we are, the cheap boutique for freaks and cliques. We've got a little something for everyone, don't you know? If you'll excuse me, I'd like to slip into something more comfortable first. And by comfortable, I mean less comfortable, because nothing is more comfortable than a sundress. BRB! Hey! So, yes, this is also Eli. Eli likes to dress up and go with whatever strikes his fancy on any given day. Are we cool with Eli? I was hoping you would say that.
Well, hello there, sugar. Why, don't you look like a little old chocolate chip cookie looking for a tall glass of milk? Bless your heart, darling, for ringing me up. I think my evening plans were mostly vacuuming, so you have officially spared me from a life of boredom and solitude. This coffee place is the bee's knees, sugar. The gal in here is an artist. You've heard of Magic Beans? Well, she's the one who makes them that way. Just keep an eye on her brother. You'll spot him a mile away. Charming little troublemaker, him. Shall we roll out the red carpet and get on with it? Got any objections to coffee and conversation? Oh, well, aren't you just the kindest little haberdasher this side of the Rockies? You better watch out. Keep up that charming veneer, and you're gonna make this bonbon melt. Let's go in and rustle up a latte.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. Oh, Miss Valentine, I love what you have done with your hair. It is like a glorious sunset lighting the ocean waves.
Oh, sugar, you're a regular bouquet in a bow. I wish I could make cupcakes half as sweet as you.
Gracias, Miss Valentine. So, what can I do for you today? The usual? Latte, extra milk and sugar?
And salt the rim, if you would, darling. I'm feeling a dash adventurous today.
And for you, friendo?
Ooh, maybe that's what I want instead. Make mine just like that, too.
Of course, Miss Valentine. 2 festive macchiatos coming up.
Isn't she such a darling? This place used to be run by a trio of hipsters who liked mixing and matching ingredients and giving them funny names. I've got nothing against hipsters or creativity, but one day they offered me something called junk spunk, and I noped out of there on the double. Anyway, little Lotus there has been running things for a year now, and everything is hunky-dory. Coffee is like kissing. You need it often and by someone who knows how. Don't you agree, sugar? Well, I can't argue with that sort of sound moral argument, sugar. Though I feel like I've heard that pickup line somewhere before. It's on the tip of my tongue. So tell me more about yourself, sweet cheeks. I reckon you're new to town, since we've never run into each other before. Either that, or you secretly hate baked goodies, and this relationship is already doomed to failure. Good gracious, darling. You really like to lay those sweet nothings on thick, huh? By the way, I feel I should stress that I didn't ask you to stop.
Why, hello there, Miss Bonbon. As always, it is my great privilege to serve you. How is my favorite customer today? Out in the sunshine where all beautiful girls belong.
Ah, Dimitri. How's my little caramel apple doing? I'm doing right as rain during drought season, I'd venture.
I am so happy to hear it. Dimitri is good. He is, how do you say, full of life and fire and chocolate-covered coffee beans.
Dimitri, what are you doing?
Ahaha! Lotus, my beautiful sister. I am bringing our dear customers their drinks. Can't you see how thirsty they are?
I told you not to bother Miss Valentine on her date. I put the no Dimitri sign on that drink tray for a reason. Until you learn not to flirt so shamelessly with everyone, you stay in the back and make espresso.
Oh, that's all right, darling. Dimitri was being a perfect gentleman.
Do you see? Even a beastly man like me can clean up and reform his scandalous ways.
You are too kind, Miss Valentine. And patient. And sweet. Even to the biggest fools. Well then, deliver their drinks and give him space. Go, go, go!
Here you are, my dear friends. If you need anything else, please do not hesitate to summon me.
Thank you, darlings. Aren't those two just cute as cucumbers? They're so funny. Dimitri just can't help himself from getting under Lotus's skin. Oh, me too, sugar. Even when they bicker, they have such pretty voices. I could listen to them for hours. So I've been mostly talking your ear off, sweet cheeks. You barely gotten a word in edgewise while I've been clucking up a storm. I made a New Year's resolution to try and talk a little less when I'm in good company. And seeing as it's summertime and I haven't started yet, it's not looking good. So, feel free to ask me whatever's on your mind. I'm an open book with a fancy bookmark ribbon. Oh, darling, bless your heart. I hear that joke every waking day of my life. But in all seriousness, I love it so much, sugar. I get to bake up a storm every day, which fills me with the honey glow, something fierce. Everyone who comes into my shop is so kind and friendly. It's hard being a grouch when you're surrounded by a million calories of colorful icing. And every so often, a stranger wanders in who catches my eye. I might toss a bit of flour on the girls to get their attention. Sorry, I'm just fooling. I can't waste an ounce of flour. It is not in my nature. If there's a light dusting on the girls, it is purely accidental, I swear. I just got to the part of the drink where all the sugar sinks to. That's a little slice of heaven. Well, I don't know if I know what you mean, sugar. Well, hold on, actually. To be fair, Subrosa has had its fair share of grim headlines and such. The difference between here on the shore front and downtown is about as night and day as it gets. Just last week, someone was shot and killed. Poor soul was found in a dumpster of all places. Police think it's drug-related. Anyway, that sort of thing is the exception around here. Hopefully they'll catch whoever's responsible, and that'll be that. Oh my, look at me gabbing on. See what happens, sugar? You give me an inch and I take a few country acres. Bless my butter tarts, sugar. That's the kind of question a gal like me dreams about hearing on a first date. I know exactly what the problem is. Bubbles mean you've got too much egg in the mix, darling. Either you're putting one too many in for good measure, or your eggs are too big. Scale them back, or take a yolk out. That'll fix it right up. Now you got me thinking about cookies, sugar. You certainly guessed the weight of this gal's heart. Oh, excuse me, I got distracted. Lotus is putting out the fresh cookies, and I like scoping out the competition. Oh, cheers, darling. All right, sugar. I've got a few questions for you. Nothing too prying, just a little test of character I'd like to throw into the mix on a first date. Feel free to pass on them, but just know you are being judged. First question. What's the best way to measure flour for a recipe? Stainless steel measuring cups or a scale?
I use my hands, my cookies suck.
Oh, darling, I do declare, you're a peach who knows just how to tickle my funny bone. You failed that question, but you're definitely getting a consolation prize. Question number 2. What is the proper way to cuss someone out? Do you say, bless your heart, or you're as sharp as a throw pillow? Oh, darling. Oh, you're just 50 shades of delightful. All right, last question, sugar. If a gal in a corset comes moseying up to you, what is the good and proper way to address her ample bosom, which she obviously puts so much effort into? Oh, well, sugar, that's just perfect. Beg your pardon, what were we talking about? I think I got a bit distracted there. Oh, sugar, that's me. I've got to get back to the bakery and get a cake in the oven. Unfortunately, it doesn't work just turning the heat up to cook 'em faster. Darling, the time just flew by. I had such a wonderful time. I'd sure love to get together again and do a little dinner and dancing. Are you busy next week? Wonderful, sugar. I can't wait. Thanks for being a sweetheart. I'm looking forward to returning the favor. Don't be a stranger now. After a while, Crocodile.
Okay. It's only been 5 days, but how long has the stream been going? 2 hours? Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna call this game, a night for tonight. We might be back with a different stream though, so just keep in touch. Who knows? I like to spice it up. Thank you all for watching. As always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!